Yes, my lovely people, welcome to J Progress Entertainment again. Me people, a lady from Chicago in America link me and share her story, me people. This lady is now 48 years old. But when she was 43 years old, something happened to her. And up to now, 5 years later, she says it still torment her. She still don't know where she go wrong. She's still hurt. She haven't gotten over it. And because of that reason, she just done with man overall. It's not a case of she no want this a man. She done with man overall. That is it for her with men. Right, my people? Me have to take off my glasses. If you tell you that one, yeah. Because me want to look brawling like a so in my viewers' them eyes. So let me put this over here, so. Me people, this 48-year-old lady, right, linked me from Chicago. At the time when this happened, she was 43 years old. And she have a daughter at the time who was 25 years old, going on to 26. The lady said she migrated from Jamaica at the age of 9. And when all of this happened 5 years ago, she would have been living in America for 34 years. So you know say she not have no little Jamaican in her. She a full-fledged American. Cause you left Jamaica when you're 9 years old. They are America when you're till you're 43. You understand me? I say so you're full-fledged American. Right? And she have a daughter in America by an American man. And the daughter at the time was 25 years old. So that daughter now would be 30 years old, going on to 31, whereas the mother is now 48 years old. But at the time when everything happened, 5 years ago, to her sharing this story with me now, me people. Right? I'm going to break and tell you what happened. You see the daughter who is 25 years old, me people? Her daughter got pregnant for her husband who she take up from Jamaica, a Jamaican man who she take up from Jamaica. Her 25-year-old daughter at the time got pregnant for the man and him and the man move out. You know hear me say? The woman own daughter steal her husband when she came from Jamaica and get pregnant for him while under the woman roof same way. And then when the woman find out and all bangarang start, they move out together. What go wrong? We are going to find out yes or no. Make we go into the story. I went to Jamaica for 2 weeks on a girls trip. And I met a guy on the beach who at the time was selling craft. So you know them little man they walk up and down Palm Beach, sell them little starfish, sell them little Bob Marley pipe, sell them all kind of shit. You don't know them sell souvenir on the beach. Them little man there. Right? We got talking and he turned out to be a very nice guy. So she thought. He proceeded to tell me so much about Jamaica's history and all there was to know about the era in which we were. Because I left Jamaica at a young age, so I didn't remember much about Jamaica. So I was pretty much a tourist to my own country. Of course you would be. Because you left Jamaica when you're 9 years old. Or you go remember nothing about Jamaica. Right? So this man start telling me all kind of shit now because you know it go already. She are basically American. She don't have no Jamaican knowledge. None tal. Right? So, him tell him also about the era in which they were staying. I met him in my first week of being in Jamaica. And pretty much every day after that, it's as if we spend every day together if I wasn't going on any excursion with the girls. Right? So if she not going out with her girlfriend and she not have nothing planned. From him meet that guy who she says is a nice guy or something. Every day, them chat on the beach, this, that. Ongo time them not get to link up or when she a go do something with the girls them. Right? For the short time I was there, we became very close. He even took me and my friends to a nice quiet part on the beach where he made us roast fish, what? And lobster. One the boy. Some top chef business him a go on with. I liked him and my friends like having him around, and he was indeed a lovely, attractive guy to be around. He was always giving us jokes and history about Jamaica. He invited me to a party close by, and I went with a few of the girls, and we had an amazing time. We all came back to the hotel, and 2 days before I leave, he invited me to his house to make me some home cooked meal. He said something different from what you eat at the hotel every day. Boy, oh boy, this sound like a problem, you know. This sound like a trouble. This sound like... Me don't talk. Me go in the people them story. Me go in the people them story. Me go catch up back on the story. So you make sure tell her, I say, this will be nothing like what you have at the hotel every day. Right? I accepted his offer, went back to my room to grab a few things, and we were off to his house. My friends were happy for me to go because they knew I haven't been dating for a while back, and they could tell I like this guy very much. Okay, so you fall head over heels with this guy. On our way to the house, he stopped at the shop and we grab a few things. He grabbed a few things we needed and proceeded to his house. He asked me a few times if I am okay, and I told him yes, and he said that I am in good hands. There will be no problems. When we finally got to his house, he pulled out some smoky, high grade, right? And gave me some fruits and tell me to make myself at home while he prepares some food. And I have to be honest, I feel so at home. The food was amazing, and after we had a smoke and a few drink, and one thing lead to a next, he took me back to the hotel. Hold on, about one thing lead to a next. The man can't go in yard. He make sure feed your first, full your belly, and then him start whistle some tailpipe on you. No bother with no one thing lead to a next. Cause we now miss out see a select tailpipe right there so. And seal the deal. Because remember 2 days this before you left in us, so there is no way at all he's allowing you to leave without him whistle tailpipe. You must be mad. No way, no chance, my people. Alright? So it move on what she said she took him back, he took him back to the hotel, hug and say goodbye. The next day I went to pick up some souvenir with my friends, and afterwards ending up at his house again. Well, man. Something sweeter, man. Anything where she get the day before, you now fi ask if it's sweeter. Cause she want more the next day again. So the next day after souvenir picking up, she end on back right at the house again. And like before, one thing lead to a next tailpipe whistle upon her again. So my boy, anything my boy do the day before, me guarantee say that did have to happen good, because she wouldn't end up there the next day for some more and the tailpipe, me people. So she come like she love what she get. Right? So according to her in her fancy talk, one thing lead to a next. I didn't expect that I would have met someone on my holiday, but it happened and I was happy. I ended up leaving Jamaica and saying my goodbyes. After I went back home, we kept contact and stayed on the phone for hours each day. Within 3 months, I was back in Jamaica to spend some time with him. So this time, now him go straight back at the man yard. Whatever my boy do, him have to deal with the business proper. Because you can't just deal with any little foolishness like us so here and there and not deal with your business proper. You know, whistle tailpipe good and 3 months. 3 months time, she's right there again. And this time, no hotel, no resort, no all-inclusive, right back here like a tabernacle. You will hand it. Yes, sir. 3 months I was back in Jamaica to spend time with him. I was only able to spend a week. And the week we went all over for that week. And she had a great time. I was in a relationship before and have our 25-year-old daughter now from that relationship. So I explained to her that I met someone in Jamaica and I didn't want to say anything until I was sure this was actually something. So she have to make sure some sparks did it and this serious before she even, you understand? I kept talking on the phone with him until we decided to take it a bit further. I stayed away from Jamaica for 8 months and then I went back to marry him and put things in place to get him in America. My daughter was still living at home at the time, and this now, the daughter was roughly 23-year-old. So the daughter was living at home. By the time she sort out everything, right? And the man get married and the man will reach there about another 2 years that. So when the man reached in America, in Chicago, the daughter was 25 years old going on to 26. Right? Hold on. Where me at? She stayed away from Jamaica for 8 months. And then I went back to marry him and put things in place to get him in America. My daughter was still living at home. But I already explained everything to her, so she was good with the idea. After we got married, it took just over a year. So it took over a year, so that makes sense. That makes sense, the daughter reached 25 by then. It took over 1 year for him to arrive in America. And he was over the moon to come join us. Right? When he arrived in America, I took him all over Chicago. Almost every weekend when I have time, we are out. So him start showing round and round now like anybody do when you go a foreign. You know? She tried to get him connected with the daughter so that the daughter didn't feel left out. And he get on well with the daughter because he was funny. They had a good laugh. They chat a lot and everything seems okay. At this point, I thought I made a great choice because he was getting on well with my daughter. And I was happy that we are all happy under the same roof. Boy, oh boy, lady.